Hi there, good afternoon. A new day, a new week, new blessings, new stories, and this is a new me. I would say, I'm old, but I'm new today. Good afternoon and welcome to Hashtag Trending, the program that we discuss about everything that's trending on the socials. My name is Ofonono Joseph, but call me Lady OJ, and we are going to be friends forever. How was your weekend? Yeah, I have to ask, right? Because mine was cool, calm, smooth, but I was so stressed up during the weekend. But I had all my plans come to fruition during the weekend, and I hope it was the same for you. But if it wasn't, not to worry, we still have more days ahead. So your plans can still work out, right? There is life, so there is hope. You don't have to get perturbed about your plans not coming to fruition. Let us start right away with the trends that we had for today. Do not forget that today is Money Making Monday edition of Hashtag Trending. We are going to know and learn how to make more money and add to the one that we already have. The first trending story on the lips of people that's topping social media is about the video of a lady that is living a fake life. She went with her man to a car dealer shop and they wanted to purchase the car, but they did not. So she just went to the car, looking at the interior. She made a video and posted it on social media to tell the world that her man purchased a car, Benz, worth over 80 million naira for her, whereas they haven't even paid for the car. So the owner of the car dealer himself, said he woke up the next morning to see that this girl has said that the car that's still on sale has been purchased. So he came to counter the video that the lady made, to say that no, this girl is living a fake life. As a matter of fact, this car is still up for sale. So anyone that wants to purchase this car, you can come. They have not bought the car. She was using that to pepper people, to say, I don't know whoever brought, what is it called again? Boyfriend day, girlfriend's day. So that's what she did on the so-called girlfriend's day. I don't know how it came about, to say that her man purchased a Benz worth over 80 million naira for her. Oh God, I can't even fathom it. Let us see the video, the disclaimer that the car dealer came to make concerning the video that the lady put out on social media.
For those of you that believe everything you see on social media, look, this is an example. So guys, believe anything that you see on the internet at your own risk. This is the 2023 Mercedes-Benz C-Trainer that one so-called Babinelli, an unknown, posted on TikTok that she was gifted this car on Girlfriend's Day, just to pressure young girls out there claiming that somebody gifted her this car. This is PhD Broker and this is Sell Everything. I want to narrate exactly how this thing happened, because I went online yesterday night only to see that one Babinelli posted that she was gifted this C-Trainer, the 2023 model C-Trainer, what 85 million naira. Like, you don't even fear the money, no fear you. So all these small children nowadays just pressuring themselves online. People not pressure.
Young boys and young girls.
We see the comment that we're getting there. Congratulations. Oh, let me go and work hard. Work hard for
Yes, pressure yourself.
Pressure yourself.
This is the pressure yourself.
This car is still 85 million naira, is still available and it's foreign used, up for sale. Like what? One young man reached out to me on Thursday that he wanted to buy a vehicle. He did not really tell me that it was for a lady. It was for a lady. So he came for inspection on Friday. He said it was in Lagos, that he was coming into town. So he now came for inspection on Friday night, and then we saw the vehicle, and then he said he will come the next day to make payment. but he will come with his girlfriend because he wants to gift his girlfriend this vehicle. So they came the next day, which is Saturday. That was August 1st. So they came while we were negotiating on the price of the vehicle. We did not know that this young lady was there making videos, making content inside the car.
We'll add a clip to this.
We'll add the clip so you will see it. To go and post online. Okay, and then I told us that we should hold on, that they have sent the money. So we kept on waiting and waiting. We kept on waiting and waiting. We did not see the money. But so we now had to leave. So around later in the night, around 8, saw the post online that she has been gifted this vehicle by her boyfriend. How?
For a car that they haven't even paid for.
They have not paid for.
They don't even have the money to.
So, and I'm very sure that some people have sent them fuel money. So if you have sent money to any Babinelli and Destiny claiming that they bought this vehicle, all those things that people normally do, send fuel money, oh congratulations, they bought car, you're not sending money. Please, if you have sent money to them, go and collect your money back.
Ask them for a refund.
Ask them for a refund because this is scam. This is pure scam.
Yes.
Ask for your money back. And they will surely pay for this PRO stunt.
Because they are fond of doing this. She and her boyfriend, they have also done this to another car dealer, I think sometime earlier this year or so. Because the car dealer messaged us that he is aware of these people, their operations and all. So people should be very careful out there.
So if we're going to attach their video and their pictures, if you see these people, please be aware. Know that these people are cheap scammers. Know that they are cheap scammers. This 2023 C300 is foreign use and is still available. The price is 85 million naira. The mileage on this car is just 37k miles covered. This guy is
80 million naira is what the girl is saying, but the car dealer is saying the cost of the vehicle is 85 million naira. What? Money no be water. Let's get comments from Twitter. As you said in yours, Balu says, imagine all these embarrassment because of fake life. You want to impress people that don't even care about you. I pity people that believe everything on the internet. Exactly, Balu. Jabri says, car dealer had to clock in overtime just to clear his name. Yes, so, babe, let's go inspect. Somehow became, my man gifted me 80 million naira Benz on TikTok. These people know the rest with this script. Lying no sabi, your girlfriend has watched the video. Feel you're there. Wise. Do not live on people's high expectations of you. Like I said earlier, if you are living a legitimate life, your hustle is not coming as you expect, but definitely blessings will come. There'll be a breakthrough. Okay? Be wise. Do not let anybody pull you under the bus. Another trending story on the internet is about a Nigerian man that's based in the US asking questions. He says he's curious. Why do we have houses built in the US with woods? Yeah, I could say planks, you know. Houses in the US, majority of houses in the US are built with woods and planks. So he's saying, why do we spend so much money molding blocks and bricks to build houses in Nigeria? That bricks and blocks is just like ornamental, you know, to beautify the house in the US. But the major material they use for their houses are woods. And he says, if we replicate this in Nigeria, it's going to save us a whole lot of finances rather than, you know, molding blocks and bricks to build. So he's saying, why do we not replicate building houses with wooden houses, okay, in Nigeria, just as we have, or they have, in the US? Questions that need answers. I haven't been to the US before, but I hope to be there. So some persons that have ideas, you have to send in your message to tell us if you know why we do not have wooden houses in Nigeria, just as they have in the US. Let's see the video that the man is making in a house that's newly constructed in the US.
You go use wood, frame everything. Come use bricks, put some sides. Sometimes they don't even put bricks, the whole stuff. Like I try to show you guys inside. So typical American house is this. They will just use wood, frame everything. So my question is, say, why Nigerians don't they do this kind of housing? I'm just curiously asking, why must they use bricks or maybe use block for everything? See, almost everything now, wood. You see, this is wood. Everything over here now, wood. The top, everything. They will come, paint them and everything. Come use these bricks for design. So why does Nigerian housing system don't do this kind of a thing? I think it'll be cheaper than people going to pay billions and millions of naira building those kind of houses with bricks and everything. Let me know in the comment section. When they finish building it, it's going to turn out something like this, you see? And these houses last for years. You see how they use bricks, come design everywhere, but inside those bricks, wood though, there is nothing, those bricks are just for the outer design. And look at this one. This one doesn't have any bricks but inside. But this house is going to last for.
Using wood to build houses in the US, what are those factors that we can consider or that could be considered when building houses in different geographical areas? The US, the topography right there, I would say is not the same we have in Nigeria, to be precise, as an African country. So what are those factors that people consider before erecting structures, residences, using woods and planks? I am not an engineer, so I would say I don't know a lot about it. But growing up in Nigeria, if you use planks to build your house, you're susceptible to so many things, to hazards, to flood, to theft, to burglary, to a whole lot, to pest, rodents, okay? That's what I have seen. But if you use blocks in your houses, your magnificent building, people are going to say, oh yeah, he's got money, she's got money. There are so many factors to consider. But I want to assume that this man is just thinking that he's going to cut down on the financial expenses, which is true. But there are other factors to consider. Should we have or should we replicate these types of buildings in Nigeria? What would you say is the reason we're not having wooden houses in Nigeria? What is your thought? Let us take comment from netizens on Twitter about this video. Ishe Oluwa says, we are too careless to leave a wooden house because of fire disasters, and our weather is too harsh for it. Our fire service is not too good enough for that, considering the crime rate of burglars in the country. Very true. Not that we do not have thieves in the US though. Omar Ann says, wood frame houses are common in many developed countries, but they also have strict building regulations, treated timber, and regular maintenance. That's the part many people overlook, and we don't do maintenance in Nigeria. Sad. Is always my country. Call Tracker says Nigerian weather condition and many other factors is not the same as that of America. Again, Americans are not building for their children's children. Okay. Americans, okay, that's an asset. A house is supposed to be an asset, right? So when you pass on, other people live in the house, and you pass, that generation passes on, other people inherit the house. I could say that's also what's happening in the US, right? Yeah, they pass over houses, buildings to other generations too, just like we do in Nigeria. Like I said earlier, there are factors for us to consider if we have to replicate building wooden houses in the US, in Nigeria. Maybe I have to see people, replicate that, and let's know how far the building will stand for, how long, how durable it will stand for. Another trending story again on the internet is this one that's, on the other hand, I am sad about it. And on the other hand, I am very, very happy because no life was lost. An accident scene where we saw a vehicle scattered. The vehicle was wrecked in pieces but nobody died. Some persons do not believe in miracle. When I saw this video, I could only conclude that it was a miracle. Because how do you have a road crash and the car you're driving is scattered and you're coming out alive? Like no scratch. I don't know if there's a shock, there's that trauma or internal bleeding, which I believe the man will go to a hospital for a check. But he came out of the vehicle strong. He was even making videos and I was too shocked. This video has raised concerns about how God alone can sustain and about the fact that if it's not yet time for you to die or for you to pass away, no matter what, your life will still be sustained till your purpose on earth is complete. Others are also of the idea that we should be very careful of the cars that we purchase, especially fairly used cars, because some cars are accident cars that engineers or welders just put together and weld the internal part and paint it and make it look, beautiful, the aesthetics on the outward part. But we do not know what kind of vehicles they are. So when anything happens, triggers the car, it will break down because it's an accident car, in quote. So, like I said earlier, it is a miracle that an accident of this level happened and no casualty was recorded. Let us see the video right here. It happened in Delta State.
It says this life there, now who God say go down life, go down life. This motor scatter into two. Just now, this accident happened. This do not vehicle, nothing happened to him. The vehicle divided into two. The vehicle divided into two. Jesus. Into two, just an accident that just got there. Like God, like.
It's only God that preserves. Yeah, you would agree with me that there are road crashes that happen and the car is, barely broken or scratched, but people or a person will lose his or her life. Did you see those parts, different parts of the vehicle on the road? It crashed with another vehicle. And the other vehicle, the back is, almost condemned. But this one broke. People are really concerned about that type of car, that maybe it's an accident car that was put together. But do you know that that man has left unhurt? And I'm telling you again, this can only be a miracle. Thank God for the sustenance of that man's life and the other person that he collided with. The car can go, and as long as he's alive, he's going to work again. It might not be easy to be able to raise money to purchase another car, but what's most valuable is his life. And I can ask this question: do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in miracles? Because this, I would say, is a miracle that only God can perform. Let us take comments from social media before we take the words that we have for today. I am smiling to the bank. I love that video. God's hand is upon that man. Mr. Wallace says, avoid buying or driving any car that has been cut and joined after a serious accident. Even if the welding looks clean and professional, the structural integrity is compromised and the safety risk remains extremely high. Thank God for your life. Yeah, I say thank God for his life too. Josh says most foreign used vehicles imported into Nigeria are accidented vehicles